What is up, my LS crazed amigos? It's your boy Terry, right here, speaking from the garage shop once again. Here to offer some more big bang for the buck product and info. Yeah, it's a beautiful day here at the garage shop. It's cold out there, but it's nice in here because what we're going to be doing is we have that extra LSA supercharger, and I'm still trying to figure out where I'm going to put that supercharger, what car I'm going to put it on. Anyways, with superchargers, there's only two ways you can really raise boost. One way is to either change the crank pulley or either the supercharger pulley. So like on my Chevelle, you know, that's a recipe that I like. I went from the stock pulley to a smaller pulley. Now, when you put a smaller pulley on the snoot, what's going to happen is it's going to make the supercharger spin a little bit more, and it's going to increase your boost, which means more go. We're going to take this stock pulley off, and we're going to replace it with the ZPE 2.55 pulley. This is really cool. Look how slick it is. It looks really nice. So first thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to remove this pulley. I got my 3-jaw puller sitting right here. And on impact gun, I have it on the lowest setting, not the highest. Lowest. Glasses for safety. Because this is something you want to do, and you want to go real slow. All right? Because you don't want to damage the snoot. There you have it. Pulley's off. Now, if you plan on reusing this, you can forget it, because this is what happens. I really don't care if I'm damaging this pulley or not, because I'm never going to use it again. But see, this is what happens. Where the claws grab it, it's gonna damage it. Better this than this, because you have this. Now check this out. And to see the difference in the pulleys, see? One's a lot smaller than the other. This one's smaller. So like I said before, a smaller pulley will force the supercharger to spin more, and you're gonna get more power. The cool thing about this is a 2-piece. You got this piece back here that you're gonna press on to the shaft of the supercharger. And then what happens is if you unbolt these, this piece, the black piece, you can remove them, and you can have like a 2.4, go small 2.4, either smaller pulley for more boost. This is really slick. I like this. So what we're gonna do now, before we install it, we gotta take off this the front end of the supercharger. So let's get moving. Now to remove the snoot snout of the supercharger, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 10mm bolts that you have to loosen. Don't take them out, just at this very minute, but just loosen them up. And I'm gonna tell you why in a second. Like I said before, to remove one of these snoots, don't waste your time with this. You need leverage. You need something like this, or maybe even a little bit longer. Check this out. I just found an easier way to separate these two pieces. Oh, I'm so thrilled. I laid this thing flat upside down on the ground. I had papers, I had cushions, towels, whatever you have. Lay it on the ground where this side is up. Use your crowbar, not this one. This is, you know, use the Mac Daddy. Use the Mac Daddy for leverage. But I'm just using this for example. And I put one here, boom, and I put one there, and I put my foot gently on here for leverage. So you have to pull it, and this thing popped quicker than it ever did. Now we can pull the snoot off. There you have it. Now, that isolator that I was speaking about earlier, there you have it. As the car decelerates or either accelerates, it's supposed to provide like some type of a cushioning, so it doesn't just accelerate hard or either decelerate hard. So I guess that was the whole theory behind the spring-loaded isolator, but it caused too many problems. So they had to do away with it, and that's why you have solid isolator. Now you guys remember my pulley installing tool, right? Now basically what you gotta do is just make something like this, right? Because when you put it on the press, you see that? You put it on the press, perfect fit, and you can press with the confidence. Just install it. Just like that. Center it. Make sure it's right where it needs to be. 3 spin. Done. 3 spinning. Installed. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, how do I know if I got the pulley on far enough? Okay, well, it's very simple. The pulley should be even with the shaft of the snoot. Sometimes you may have to get a piece of metal like this. It's all bent, but even still, a piece of metal like this, pop it on here like that, and then press it. Whenever you press metal on metal, you're gonna hear you may hear pops, squeaks, all kinds of noises, and you think you're messing the thing up, but you're not. So, like I was doing, I like to back off, and then make sure everything's copacetic and keep on pressing. Now remember also, these 10 bolts, they're not torqued. Whenever you get something from the factory, always retorque. Always retorque. There you have it. Pulley installed, looking all kinds of beautiful. Now, all I have to do is wait for my solid isolator to come, and then we can prep it and put it back together. And again, I still gotta find a vehicle to put this LSA on. I just don't know what vehicle, I just don't know. But anyways, looking at the clock on the wall, and I'm looking at that clock on the wall because it's time for me to get something to eat. I'm gonna head on off, but as always, please, if you like what you see here, subscribe, follow, friend, Instagram, all the social medias. Let people know about Coverman66 because I appreciate it, and there is no me without you. So as always, please be easy, and thank you very much for the comments and the questions and everything like that. Really appreciate you, and I will catch you guys real soon. Take care.